Guys, today I'm going to show you how you can create tasks in Microsoft To Do application from your Slack channel messages automatically. So guys, here we are connecting Slack application as the trigger and Microsoft To Do as action application, so that whenever you are going to receive any message here in Slack, a task will be created in Microsoft To Do according to the message automatically. So guys, you can also set up this automation using Pabbly Connect without any coding very easily. Let me show you how. So this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and we have pasted the same link in the description as well. From here, by clicking on sign up free button, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account and you will get free automation tasks to set up and test your automation. Okay, so you can sign up right now and then you have to log in to reach here on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here you have to click on this create workflow button to create this automation, and here you can give a suitable name to this workflow. So I am giving the name here as Slack to Microsoft To Do automation. Okay, so after giving the name like this, you just have to click on this create button and you can see your workflow page is getting ready. And here on this page you will find the trigger and action modules. So in the trigger you have to select that application in which you want the trigger event to occur, and the trigger event would be that event which is going to start this workflow. So in our use case, whenever we are going to receive a message in Slack channel, that is going to trigger this workflow or start this workflow. So Slack would be our trigger application. So search for Slack here. Here it is, Slack selected, and the trigger event would be a new message. Okay, all right, and action would be the response towards the trigger. So here we want that as and when we are going to receive a message, a task will be created in Microsoft To Do. So Microsoft To Do will be our action application. Here it is selected, and the action event would be to create a task in Microsoft To Do. So this is how it is going to work. Whenever you are going to receive a message in Slack, a task will be created in Microsoft To Do. So here you have to connect Slack here in trigger. So click on this connect button, and from this window select add new connection, then click on connect with Slack, and here it is asking for the token type. So we have these two token types here, user or bot, and by using either of these two tokens you will get different kind of permissions here. So if you want to know about the permissions, you can just click here on this here word and you will reach this page, and here you can see when you are going to use user as the token type, you will get all these permissions, and when you are going to use bot, you will get all these access and permissions. Okay, so here I am going to use user as the bot as a token type. So I'm writing user here, then click on save. Alright, and here it is asking for a few access to be given to Pabbly Connect to make this connection. So from here you have to click on allow. Okay, you can see the authorization is successful and we are connected here. And here you have to select your channel's name. So let me show you my Slack channel. This is my Slack's dashboard, and I am under Pabbly Connect workspace, and this is the channel I have created named as tasks today. So I am going to select this same channel here in my workflow. So when you click here, it will show you the names of all the channels. From here I'm going to search for tasks today. Here it is selected. Okay, and guys, here you can see the last message we have sent or received here is this. So guys, let's say that you are the person who are assigning tasks to your team on daily basis. So you are sending these kind of messages daily to your team like this. Hi team, today's task is this. This is the note, this is the priority, and okay, this is the kind of message you are sending here. Now you can get the details of this message here in your workflow by clicking on save and send test request. And the details of the last message that you have received here will be fetched here as the test data. Okay, so let me show you. I am clicking on save and send test request here, and the last message that we have sent or received here is captured here like this. You can see we have got the type of the message as message, the text is this, and in the text box you will see the whole message, right? And you can see all other details of the message here like this. Now guys, here you got the test message. Now you can create a task here in Microsoft To Do. For that you have to connect Microsoft To Do application in the Actions tab. So click on Connect. From here select Add New Connection. Then click on Connect with Microsoft To Do. And from here you have to provide some additional access to Pabbly Connect. So from here you can read these things and click on Yes, that is completely safe. And you will be connected with Microsoft To Do. You can see the authorization is successful and we are connected, right? And here it is asking the name of the tasks list. So you can create list in Microsoft To Do application, and my list is this one named as tasks. Okay, so I'm going to select this list from here. You can see the list got selected, and here it is asking for the task title, task note, categories, priorities, and all these things. So guys, we have received the message here in this text box, but we have received the whole message at once only like this. So we want to map the data here in this step, and I want to map the task title separately in this field, then task note in this field, and all these things. So for that, I'm going to fetch out these details separately out from this message. I do not want the information of this whole message. I just want the task title and the task description or the note. For that, we can fetch the strings, fetch the sentences that we got here using some features of Pabbly Connect. Let me show you. Just click here on this plus icon in between these two steps, and another action step will open up. From here, you can search for text formatter. Search for text formatter, select it. And here you will find an action event which is called text parser. Okay, so text parser is used to parse a text by giving text match. Okay, just click on text parser, then click on connect. And here it is asking from which text you want to parse out something. Okay, so here I am going to map this label that we have received here, this text label, and then it is asking text match after, text match before. This means you can separate or parse out some sentences between two words or between two symbols or punctuation marks. Okay, so for that we have this text match after and before fields. First of all, just click here on this text field, and it will show you this previous step or the trigger in the drop down, and when you click on it, it will show you all the data that you have received here. From here, map this text box, and you will get the whole text mapped here like this. Now guys, I want to fetch out the title of the task. So you can see, you can read here, the title can be this. Here I have mentioned today's task is this, generate leads. So generate leads would be the task title. So to fetch out this generate leads as a title, we have this colon here as a symbol and a full stop here. So I want to fetch out these two words between the colon and the full stop. Okay, so the text match after would be the colon, and the text match before would be this full stop. So put full stop here. Okay, now click on save and send test request, and you will get the words fetched out like this. You can see the result label. We got generate leads fetched out from this whole text, and this can be our title. Okay, now we got the title, and then we want task notes. So for task notes, you can see we have got a note pasted here in this message, and the note is this: we have to generate maximum leads from the various sources like social media, websites, and others. So let's parse out this using the same process. So you can just clone this step also. You can see we have this clone option. Just click on clone, then click on clone now, and the same text formatter step will be cloned one more time like this. Okay, so now we can use this step, and here you can see the text label is already mapped here, and here you have to change the text after word and the before word. Now I want to fetch out this sentence. We have to generate maximum leads, and the before word is this colon symbol, and afterward is this full stop. Okay, so okay, but we have used already this two signs and we got these generate leads words separated out in the previous step. Okay, so but right now I want this sentence. For this we I'm going to use this note word also as the text match after word. Okay, so I'm just putting here note and the colon. Okay, and full stop is here. Now this sentence will be fetched out. You can see I'm clicking on save and send test request here, and here you can see the result label in which we got this sentence fetched out. So guys, you have to remember now that when you are using these steps, this automation is going to run whenever you are going to send the message. So it is going to run in background. So you have to send these kind of messages in this same format only if you want to create task in Microsoft To Do automatically out of the messages. So you have to uh, make a standard format of the message like this. Okay, so I have created this format to assign tasks to my team. For other kind of messages you can use any format, but here for creating tasks automatically you have to send messages in this format only so that our automation can work properly. Right, now we got the task title and the task description. Now we can create a task in Microsoft To Do. You can see the step is removed here because we didn't have saved that step. So not to worry, just click here on this plus icon, and from this action step let us connect with Microsoft To Do again. Okay, and in the action event select create task, then click on connect. Now the connections that you make here with any application in Pabbly Connect, the connections are saved in your account. So if you want to make the connection again with the same applications, you can use your existing saved connections. For that you just have to check this select existing connection option, and it will show you the list of all the connections, previous connections that you have here like this. So from here you can choose any of your existing saved connection, and then you have to click on save and you will be connected again. No need to provide that access and do all those process again. You just have to click on save and you will be connected again like this. Okay, now the task list is selected, and let me map the task title now. So just click here and you can see it is showing the previous 3 steps. So from this second text formatter step I'm going to map the title, and in the task note I'm going to use the last step. Here we got the task note. Okay, if it is showing the categories also, you can select the category of this task. I'm selecting yellow, let's say. You can select the task priority as low, high or normal. I'm selecting normal. Task status is not started, and due dates, time zones, you have all these things. You can use all the fields, but these are not compulsory fields, so I'm leaving these things blank. Okay, you can use that. And here now you can check your connection with Microsoft To Do application. Here you can see these are all the tasks I have right now, and let me click on save and send test request to check my connection, and a new task will be created here in front of you automatically. So I'm clicking on save and send test request. You can see this is the response we have received. Let's see in Microsoft To Do if we got a new task, and here you can see a new task is created like this, showing generate leads. Okay, and here it is in yellow category. So let me click on it, and you can see this is the note I have added here, and you can see we got the note here. We have to generate maximum leads from various sources. So this is how it is going to work, guys. So we are done setting up this automation. Okay, and here's how it is going to happen every time you are going to send the message. And you have to set up this automation only once, guys. After that you do not have to do anything manually here in this workflow. After that, whenever you are going to send a message in this same exact format, let me show you a real-time example also. I'm just copying this message from here. I'm pasting it here, the format, and let me change these details here. I am changing the task now as talk to leads. And I am changing the note as well. Okay, now the note is we have to talk to maximum leads from various sources. So I'm removing these things. Okay, now the task note is this only, and this is the message I have typed. Now let me send this message. Okay, you can see the message is sent here. Now I'm going to show you directly in Microsoft To Do application if we got a task created or not. Okay, so it is not showing the task right now because here you can see our trigger is Slack, and here you can read here it is showing every 10 minutes. So this trigger is actually going to work in every 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes it is going to check if there is a new message or not, and after that it is going to trigger automatically. Okay, so let's wait for a few minutes and see if we got a new task created or not. And guys, now you can see after 10 minutes our workflow is executed, and here you can see a new task is created here named as talk to leads. And when you open it, you will see the category and the note we have to talk to maximum leads. So this task is created just exactly according to the message that we have sent. So this is how it is going to work, guys, and you can use this same workflow that I have created, because I'm going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description, so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.